Says an Indiana woman is mourning her husband after he died in a house fire while trying to save a pet dog.
Yeah, why wouldn't she be mourning that, Adam?
Right, right. Did you see this headline? Possibly, Joe.
I wouldn't have clicked on it. There's got to be a twist
yeah,
here.
I think we've kind of talked about we
There
don't
is
bring up
a
saving pets
slight
stories.
twist here. Okay. All that happened was looks like a candle had been somehow knocked into a garbage can and it started a fire in their house.
Okay, that could
What
happen.
happened? All right. The couple managed to escape the house, but then noticed that their dog was not with them. So
It sounds like a story that we've said
right.
we're not going to tell anymore.
So the man rushes back in to rescue the dog. When the woman found the dog outside under the car, she decided to enter the house to tell her husband. She said she army crawled about 15 feet to let him know the dog was safe. He heard that. He said, "Okay, go back outside. I'm going to go find my father's ashes in the urn." That's what he's going to go save right now. You see the irony of this already.
They're already burned.
He's going to get an urn.
Those are going to be okay.
You can just scoop anything in the morning.
I don't even know if an urn would it be left over after a fire?
Yeah, I'm sure it would be there still. Yeah, the urn's still going to be there.
If not, you could just literally just scoop the area.
Ben.
Dad was here, so put him in a new urn.
Well, some of him.
He said he got to go find his dad's ashes. He told me to make sure that she's safe with the dog and to get out. And he said he loved her. And that's the last conversation he's had with her husband. And
gosh, is he going to be?
He is
cremated.
He was. It's not a choice.
Well, okay.
He was cremated already.
Okay.
This is simultaneously
now
a good story and a horrible
story. How does she find
story.
his ashes?
Probably holding the urn or something. Who knows?
I mean, how do you differentiate between dad and husband?
Ben,
now it's all.
This is ridiculous.
I just think I mean, if you're going back in for a pet,
the most irreverent we've ever been, I think.
No,
I'm trying to figure out the situation here.
I can see saving a live animal, but a dead person that's been cremated doesn't. Like, think about it for a second. You're gonna leave your wife, and your animal completely gone for the rest of their lives because you want to save the ashes.
No, he was saving the dog, but he's like, since I'm already in here, I might as well
gotta get the
dad.
ashes too. I forgot about Dad. He's in here. I gotta go get him. So, well, that's.
I don't know where to go with this one, Joe. I have no idea.
I think you already went as far as we could go with this one. She's scooping.
The irony of it.
You essentially were like, no, she's gonna get a shovel and she's gonna scoop up wherever she thought he died and put that in an urn, and she has both of them. I didn't see this coming, going after Dad's ashes.
Well, I usually I don't. I know I get some good, pushback if I got the story. I forgot to share it, by the way. But the title of it: Man dies in house fire while trying to save dog, father's ashes.
Okay, that's why you click the article.
Interesting.
If you
see that, yeah.
I wouldn't normally click it if it just said trying to save
I looked
dog.
at it, but the what really triggered me is when she told him the dog is fine, he's out here, and he's like, all right. Instead of just coming out, he went back in. He stayed in there to go find other things. So,
Did he die from burning or from choking?
Eventually, I mean, it's probably both. Yes. The answer is yes.
Well, did he make it out afterwards, and then he died, or did he die in there?
No, that's the last time she said she heard it. She saw him.
Okay.
Okay. So he couldn't get out of the burning home and died in the fire. It says
that's stupid and horrible. It's both of those things.
I hope they put out a public press release saying, "Don't go back in the house to get loved one's ashes."
They will. They will. They always do. But where is she going to spread all the ashes?
No,
it's already spread.
Right.
No. She's going to scoop them up. I know it.
It would be entertaining at the end where she's like, the next day, the urn was still there.
Yeah, I know what's sad is the father's ashes in the urn are completely untouched. And yeah, that's the rough part about this.
Okay, let me ask you this then. Personal question. Besides the kids and your wife, what are you going back in for? Is there anything?
Probably his hats.
If I didn't have wife and kids,
his hats.
Probably an Xbox or whatever personal
No, you do have wife and kids. Okay, you're all outside.
Okay, then nothing.
You're all outside now. Is there anything you're going back in for?
Maybe my animals, yeah.
Your fish.
I don't have a fish anymore.
I could see going back in for Charlie, but if it meant I was gonna die, like if the fire was still small,
I mean,
enough where I
you
felt
would
okay,
take assessment.
It
right?
depends how hot it is. If you start going in and you're like, it's so hot I can't even see anything, then yeah, you're
no
probably
way,
like, I'm gonna
man.
back out.
No way.
But if it's just barely smoky, you're like, I gotta go find this animal. But
yeah, if it's barely, but we got kids. Freaking, I mean, how old is this guy? I can't remember.
didn't say his age. Didn't say his age on here.
Dumb
If he's
enough
an
to
old
die.
man, maybe it's like.
You think so?
okay. Well, if as at our age, going back in for anything when our kids are out there already and our wives.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess
he originally went in for the dog, and then his wife's the
Yeah.
dog's there. He's like, well, I'm pretty close to my dad's ashes. I'm gonna grab those, and then he didn't come back.
maybe.
Okay, good story.
Good
Fun.
story for people that hate us.
Really
Or-
fun story. I liked it.
No, we're not here to please the people. We're
Well,
here.
we're not.
We're here bringing
Really?
I think technically
stories.
that's the only reason we're here. Is to
People who have some dark humor and like some lightheartedness
Yes.
as well, where they're
Yeah.
not going to be offended. This is the place. It's not. We're not.
This is
We're not
Put up a
trying to
Put
do
up a poll.
shock.
What would you go back in for? All right.